So the first card is descent. So it looks like whatever relationship you were in, there was a lot of deceit and a lot of problems and maybe a lot of promises made, and they didn't come to fruition. This person seems to have pulled the wool over your eyes and promised you things. You made sacrifices for that relationship, but didn't pan out. And it looks like, you may have gotten a divorce from this person. There seems to have been some legal decision that was made, some legal separation that has happened with this Justice card. You've also got the letting go card, so you've had to let go of that relationship and move on from it. So there looks like whatever it was not a very good relationship, a very toxic relationship. And it's got you into a phase where you're feeling very disempowered and very depressed about the whole situation because you've made sacrifices. This person might have been very, very domineering, very controlling, very manipulative. And, this has now ended up in some kind of separation, some kind of divorce. In the past, you've got soul awakening and you've got devotion. So you were very devoted, very dedicated to the relationship. You put in a lot of effort and a lot of work into that relationship. And you've gone through a big spiritual transformation over here. A lot of changes have happened. You're seeing things from a completely different light, and you've taken a different stance in how you approach life right now. So going into the future, you've got the card of revelry. So it says, go out there and go and have some fun. Get together with some friends and, lighten the mood a little bit. Get out of any kind of feeling of depression. These friends that you have are very, very supportive. They will bring a lot of information to you, and they will give you some insights on how to deal with the situation. So you need to go out there and make some friends and get yourself unstuck from feeling depressed, because it seems like with this descent card over here, there's a darkness almost about this card that is showing that you are a bit down in the dumps there. You need to let go of that situation, get out there, meet some people, have some fun, and let go of any kind of depressive feelings that you're going through at the moment. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got this Queen of Pentacles over here. So you are taking charge of that situation. Your focus has now changed. Maybe you're now focusing more on your career, but you are coming out on top. After going through this difficult situation, you are coming out on top. You have, you are being victorious. You are being very independent. You are being very strategic in what you do right now. And you're really thinking above and beyond this situation. You're making plans, and you are focusing on yourself, on your career, on your money, and you are finding your independence all over again. So you've turned your back on any kind of confusion over here. You've got the Queen of Rods here. You've turned you can see all these roots are knotted together. So any kind of past ideas and past ideals that you've had, any kind of past thoughts or the way you used to approach things, you've now turned your back on it. Your mind is a bit confused right now as well as to what to do. So you haven't got a definite plan yet, but you're turning your back on that past because it is causing a lot of knots and confusion and maybe stress for you, and you've decided that you're going to turn your back on it to move forward. So you're looking forward, making plans for the future here, because this woman's back is completely turned on all this confusion here, and you're moving away from it. There was a lot of problems, that relationship that you had, whatever that was, caused a lot of problems, and there was a lot of arguments. Maybe there was a confrontation that you and this person had with each other. It was almost volcanic in nature. Over here, you've got this eruption going on over here, and there's a lot of fighting. These people have got armor, and they've got you can see rods in their hands. So whatever this was, it caused a lot of confusion and a lot of stress and a lot of drama. And, whatever it was a big confrontation that happened. You've got that erupting volcano. So something, you're almost sitting on a powder cake, if you like. You've been sitting on these problems, and then suddenly there was this big eruption, this big drama that happened between the two of you, a big argument going on over there. And you've decided to turn your back on it. So in the past, you've got the Seven of Pentacles over here. And this is where you invested a lot in this relationship. It was a lot of hard work. You can see this man sitting with a spade in his hand. So, you've had to put in a lot of effort into this relationship. You can see this tree also looks really almost barren, even though it's got all these coins on it. You're waiting for things to come out of this relationship. You kept investing in it and trying to make it better, trying to bring life into this the relationship, and it doesn't seem like it paid off at all. And so you decided to turn your back on it. There was some kind of legal decision that was made over here. You've got the King of Swords. So there looks like there was a divorce, and it looks like you can see the decision has already been passed. This has been in the last month or so, or last few months. It looks like it was a big drama that happened, because you've got this big bolt of lightning coming over here, and it seems like that relationship was severed. You got the scythe over here lying in the sand here, so there was a legal, it was legally dissolved, that particular relationship. A judgment was passed. So it looks like there was some kind of divorce. So you got the Nine of Swords over here, still being very, very stressed out. You're still thinking about whatever happened, even though you're, not sleeping well at night, a lot of anxiety going on. You're still thinking about all the problems that happened, all the things that were said. Because even though you're making plans for the future, these swords are still coming in the way here. So they're still blocking your vision, your vision of the future. So you're still dwelling a lot on the past, going over what has been said, playing out those scenarios in your mind again. And it's causing a lot of stress. You haven't completely resolved, and there's no peace of mind here. It's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety that you're dealing with. So going into the future here, you've got the Strength card here. So it seems like, you are still facing this person, and they are, this is like a huge devil or a demon here in front of you. And you have the strength to sort this out. But you are trying to, they are still causing a lot of problems, a lot of upset, even though you are facing them. You are facing your problems. You are facing this person, and they might still be manipulative, or they might still be very, very controlling in your life right now. So what's happening with you? It looks like there will be a new relationship that comes in, a very supportive relationship coming in for you. It looks like it's going to be divinely guided as well, and it's going to bring in a lot of healing. So even though the situation has been very, very difficult, something new is coming in for you, and it's going to be a very, very connecting relationship. You connect on the divine with this person. It's almost like a soulmate that comes in for you. You can see these two snakes are entwining here. So you'll share, maybe you've shared past karma together, or you've shared, some kind of previous relationship with each other. So this could be somebody from the past that you are reconnecting with, and you have such a strong connection with this person. Or this could be somebody from even your past life. So this seems to be divinely guided. You might have, you might meet them over the internet as well. You've got a lot of stars over here. This usually talks about internet connections. Maybe even through a dating agency as well. But there's somebody that you have some kind of communication that is going on, and you connect on a very, very deep spiritual level, and they give you direction in your life as well. And you've got the Sun card coming in over here. So you are going to be victorious in your life, something brand new starting in. And you can see this connection is very, very, it's a very soul connection. It's almost as though you don't have to say anything and this person will understand. And they're very, very caring, this new person that is coming in. They will bring in a lot of love, a lot of light, a lot of happiness coming in for you there. Now, what you want to do is you want to break away from the situation. You've got the Eight of Swords, still feeling very tied up, but you now are, have got some information that has come in or will be coming in for you that will allow you to actually break away from the situation. You are getting yourself empowered again. So you want that power back in your hands again, and it is coming for you. So going into the future, the final outcome cards, you've got the Wheel of Fortune over here, the 10 of Rods, and you've got the Emperor card over here. So the Wheel of Fortune is that things are starting to move in a very positive direction for you. You even might be doing some traveling as well with this Wheel of Fortune. Moving away, meeting a lot of new people, but things are definitely changing for you, a big change coming in for you there. You've got the 10 of Rods over here. So this is, you're still carrying a lot of burdens and a lot of responsibilities, but you've got your goal in sight now. You can see that light at the end of the tunnel. And also this is the end of difficult situations. So you will be able to move away from all the problems that you've been facing and moving into a more stable situation. You need to let go of these responsibilities. You need to let go of the things that you've been carrying and, free yourself from it. So free yourself from responsibilities and move forward. And maybe this is the reason why the Wheel of Fortune card is coming in over here, for you to let go of any burdens and take control of that situation. You've got the Emperor over here. So be organized, take authority, be in control. There looks like there's some kind of choice, a life choice that you have to make, deciding which is the best route for you to follow. Because he's got the anchor here, and it looks like it's a gold apple over here. So something brand new coming in for you, but you have to make some kind of choice in order for you to move forward about what you want to do. So definitely don't sit in that energy, move forward. So, you've got to let go of that past relationship, because a brand new one is now going to be entering your life, and it's going to bring a lot of love, light, happiness for you. But you need to make that decision as well. You are still dealing with this manipulative person here, but you do have the strength to be able to sort that out. And you might need to just ignore them and walk away from them. And, don't give them any airtime. That's what I say. So this is the Archangel Power Tarot, and this is for the advice card. And this is the 8 of Raphael, which says there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So this is definitely moving away and healing, crossing that bridge, making that choice and moving away from this difficult situation that you've been dealing with. You've got the 7 of Michael over here, which says there's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all details. So there is a decision that you have to make. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay in this negative energy here, walk in the darkness, or walk in the light? And, choose the path of happiness. This is the Sun card is here as well. So, start being positive and thinking positively. Walk in the light rather than going down that dark, dreary path over there. So, make an attempt. Be proactive. Go out there, make some friends, meet some people to get out of the situation. And you've got the Strength card over here. So here you've got this bird sorting the snake out over here on the top, and the Strength card says grace and strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So really, I think the forgiveness is about forgiving yourself. You don't have to forgive the other person. They don't have to know anything about it, but you need to forgive yourself. Maybe have a little bit of forgiveness for them, but move away from it. You've got the Strength card over here, and it's coming in twice here. Where is it? Here. The Strength card over here. So you need to have all your self-confidence and stand up for yourself to be able to sort this particular problem out, and you'll be able to overcome this person. Don't let them come in and manipulate you. So don't give them any airtime. Don't give them any time any of your time anymore. Keep that time for yourself and use your strength to be able to sort this problem out. Use your confidence and be very bold in how you do things. So stand up for yourself. Don't allow any more manipulation. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.